If you want to move on, you say, okay, I lost. I failed to make the relationship work. I failed to see that they were narcissistic or abusive. The relationship isn't going to work now. I've lost this one. Some people are like, I'm not a quitter. I never want to give up. Give this up. Do the Kierkegaardian despair move. It's like a judo sacrifice throw. Give up and walk away. So we start with humility. If you want to do any of
these type of women are leeches. They act like they don't want you, but the truth is that they know you're good for them. They know the qualities and values you possess, but they're not ready for you. So they use you for your advice, for your knowledge, your opinions, your emotional support, your shoulder to cry on, etc. But the day will come, the day always comes, when the men that she's running around with, the bad boys, get tired of her, and she has no one that's truly there for her because her game in the field is over. Those women often end up pushing the I'm independent, I don't need a man narrative. It's a chess move, guys. So stay one step ahead.
Nasty.
Why are there so many narcissists? And there are so many narcissists. Here's why. 1, the breakdown of the family over the last 2 decades. 2, too many parents spoiling their children. I see that over and over in my practice. 3, our culture won't let children fail. Schools not giving grades, participation trophies. Nothing is ever the child's fault. No school discipline. The teachers I talk to say this over and over to me. It isn't the child that's the problem, it's the parent, never letting their child fail. 4, social media. Big driver of this. Look at me. Look what I'm doing. Look what I'm eating. Look what I'm thinking and feeling. It's overkill. Every event of the day is cataloged. No one cares. 5, we've taken God out of American culture. This, I think, is the main reason. Out of the schools, God out of the universities, God out of the school boards, God out of government. When you don't look to God, you look to man, and that breeds narcissism, and everyone becomes his own God.
So you think the manipulation is finished when the narcissist is left? No, my friends. The manipulation carries on. Okay, the fact that they have gone silent and they're not talking to you, think about it. Who does this? Why do they do this? They do this because they can manipulate you into submission. You might see them with somebody new, but again, this is the game. This is the mind games that the narcissist plays. Ultimately, this isn't about a relationship. This isn't about building and growing something together. No, this is about getting what they can from you. You are considered as supply. So that is about transactional, all right? Transactional energy. So if they feel like they can come back and still have that transaction with you, then they will. They will do this at all costs because this isn't about a loving relationship. So you think the manipulation is finished when the narcissist is left?
If your partner is a covert narcissist, they're going to hurt you, whether it's subtle, emotional, verbal abuse, or very in-your-face, active physical abuse. So if you set a boundary such as wanting to leave or finally hold the narcissist accountable, there will be a reaction. I create terms to describe a lot of what I believe. You must have developed what I call predictive awareness, the ability to predict the reaction that will follow the boundary. Because if you have studied yourself, your vulnerabilities, and what you're susceptible to if and when you're manipulated, and you learn that, and then you also study the narcissist personality type, their trigger points, their ability to hurt, abuse, neglect, gaslight you, and you study all this before you do anything, then when you decide to set the boundary, you can predict the outcome.